In far too many projects, you run into an issue where areas are simply jammed with cable tray. Because of the fact that it's not always modeled in design, it can cause significant issues during construction. It's a fact, cable tray can take up a lot of space. Similar to conduit, Revit has a good amount of predefined cable tray selections. We're going to pick one and literally run with it. So to get started, let's make sure we're in our power, floor plan. Let's go to enlarge electrical room. I'm going to select this box right here, and I'm going to click the grip, and I'm going to drag it down to give us a little more room. This box is called a crop region. Hit escape once. Let's go ahead and tag our room up. On the Analyze tab, let's click the space tag. Let's put a tag here, here, and here. And let's hit escape. Let's go to the Systems tab. Let's click on Cable Tray. In the Properties, let's select a different type of cable tray. We'll go with ladder cable tray. For our offset, let's give it 2 feet. We're going to run our cable tray along the floor. We're going to bring it up out of the ceiling and down into this room, and we're going to draw it over this way. So let's pick a starting point of, say, about here. I'm going to scroll down till I get in alignment with my conduit, and I'm going to pick a point. For an offset, I'm going to go 9 feet. I'm going to continue down in this direction, all the way to the end. Now I'm going to bring my cable tray down the wall to about here. I'm going to pick a point and hit escape. I'm going to drag my crop region out of the way a little bit. Now I'm going to select my cable tray. I'm going to right click on it and create similar. I can start drawing another cable tray anywhere I want along the center line of this cable tray. So I'm going to pick a point like right about here. I'm going to draw it down. Now my offset is going to be 12 feet. I'm going to run my cable tray down into my room to about here. I'm going to set my offset to 2 feet. I'm just going to run it down to this point right about here outside of that room. I'm going to hit escape a couple times. To take a look at it, I'm going to select my section. And I'm going to click this little double arrow down on the bottom. It's called a flip section. I'm going to drag my section out, and I'm going to drag my region out. I'm going to double click on my section. We can zoom in on our cable tray and see how it's working. Notice that we're just hitting the conduit. I'm going to select my cable tray, and on my keyboard, I'm going to hit my up arrow. That's called the nudge command. And it's going to move that cable tray right up out of the way. I'm going to come down to this area here. I'm going to delete that section, and I'm going to delete that section. So, it's easy enough to add cable tray to your model. So easy that I hope you're encouraged to start adding it to your designs.